Alright, Rabbitry tour. So this 30 by 60, I have several 30 by 60s here, some baby lilacs in this cage, a brother and sister. These two cages are empty. I have some more lilacs, another lilac, she doesn't have a baby with her. I use these as hay racks. Nobody has hay right now. These are like over-the-counter racks. They're a little rusted because I used to have them inside the cage before I got this cover. But I have the cover now, so they're outside. Every cage has at least a tile. Many of them have a tile and a resting mat. Have a Creme d'Argent up here. She has a couple tiles and a resting mat. And she doesn't have a resting mat, just a couple tiles. She has a bald face. She was in a different cage with a neighbor that was pulling the fur off of her face. Then these are my new cages. I'm not going to be buying the Do More cages anymore. I eventually want to upgrade everybody to either, these are Bass Equipment. I really like these, but either Bass Equipment, All Things Bunnies, just a higher quality cage. But these are all little Creme d'Argent babies. So these are my hopefuls. They're still pretty young. I want to say like 12 weeks, something like that. These two are sisters. Then these four are all from the same litter. So we'll kind of see how they do. Another Creme d'Argent doe. She is half sister to some of these guys. One of my little Thriantas and her little babies. Just three little babies in there. And another Creme d'Argent. She is half sister to those two over there. It's very messy. Some of my fans have a little lilac buck that I'm growing out. I think he's about 14 weeks. So he's the only one I kept out of a litter of four brothers. All the other three brothers have been processed. This is a Creme d'Argent doe. She's actually the only mature doe that I still have. Lost the other one. She got really sick. Don't know what happened with her. And then my Creme d'Argent bucks, I culled all of them because I have sons that are growing out that are nicer. I have an intermediate son right now who's growing out really nice. And then this is another baby Creme d'Argent buck that I'm growing out. So we'll see how he is. But all of my cages always have at least a water bottle and a water bowl and either a tile or a resting mat. And I do have these guys over here. This is going to be moved here because I have a grow out pen way over there that's going to be moved over here. But I have a lilac buck, empty cage, lilac buck. This is my intermediate Creme d'Argent buck that I'm growing out to replace his dad. He's much nicer than his dad was even at this age. I have a lilac doe. She's the only doe in the stacker. And then my little Thrianta buck. But that is it. Made lots of changes. I'm really liking these PVC stackers that I built. This one I used cheaper PVC, so it wasn't quite as sturdy. So I used this ratchet strap to just tie them together. This one I used higher quality PVC, thicker PVC pipe, and it's a lot sturdier. Same thing with this stacker. It's the higher quality PVC. It's not tied down to anything. And you can see it barely has any wiggle. It doesn't really move as anybody's jumping around. But yeah, that's it. Lots of changes. Pretty proud of how everything has turned out, especially with these newer cages in there. And maybe over time, slowly, I'll have everybody upgraded to the nicer cages. And you spilled your food, that's nice. But that's it. Thanks.